Hey there, gaming enthusiasts. Today we've got some thrilling news that's bound to get your heart racing. Get ready to dive into the pixelated world of Ravendawn, the brand new MMORPG pixels set to release this week. I'm Joe, and I'm super excited to share all the juicy details with you. What sets Ravendawn apart from the rest? Well, it's all about dynamic world building, fostering a sense of community, deep customization, and unique character design. Let's break it down, shall we? Our open world house building. In Ravendawn, the world is yours to conquer. The vastness of Ravendawn's landscape means you can build virtually anywhere. From a simple log cabin in the middle of a dense forest to a majestic stone mansion along the ocean's sandy coast. All you have to do is claim a plot of land and gather enough resources to establish your territory and build your own home. Ravendawn is your canvas, and with real-world house and farm building, you can paint it as you please. Endless character customization. In Ravendawn, customization is key. By mixing and matching together abilities from 3 different archetypes, you can shape your character as you see fit. Unlock powerful classes through endless combinations. Charge through the battlefield while raining down ice storms as a towering dread knight. Turn into the perfect assassin as a shadow striker, or harness the raw magical power of an arcanist. Don't settle for just one playstyle. Make your own. Unlimited customization. Every one of Ravendawn's archetypes offers a combination of unique skills and abilities. Whether you prefer bull rushing into the heat of combat or sniping your enemies from afar, there's an archetype for it. A healer that can also wreak elemental havoc on the battlefield. Mix and match from up to 3 archetypes to truly customize your playstyle. Archery. With the eyes of a hawk and the swiftness of a falcon, archery users outpace their opponents with speed and vision. Ranged combat is this archetype's specialty, empowering its users with an array of deadly arrows to be shot from afar. And if an enemy gets too close, an archery user can draw upon disengage abilities to slow their opponent and create enough separation for a killing shot. The Rona Brotherhood has been able to evade the Raven Guard for decades, largely due to the strength of this archetype, spiritual. Users of the spiritual archetype have a supernatural calm, able to focus intensely upon the invisible threads that tie the world together. With a honed mind, they can summon these forces to aid their allies, protecting them with barriers of wind, hastening their movements and refreshing their dwindling stores of mana. An adept of spiritual magic is an invaluable member to any team. Warfare. With a ravenous appetite for bloodshed, warfare is the favored archetype of orcs and barbarians. Users of this archetype specialize in brute force combat, able to draw upon the lifeblood they've spilled to heal themselves and strengthen their savage attacks. A warfare user in the throes of bloodlust and hatred is a terrible sight to behold. Holy, channeling the restorative light of the dawn, white magic is the primary healing archetype in the world of Ravendawn. While this archetype focuses on keeping its user and their allies alive on the field of battle, the full power of the dawn should not be underestimated. Skilled users can call down its holy force to smite their enemies where they stand. Witchcraft, an archetype said to have originated from ancient vampiric cults. Witchcraft users mix occult powers with the ability to gain strength from the weaknesses of others. There is no one better than a witchcraft user at finding an enemy's flaw and exploiting it to their advantage, which makes them incredibly dangerous foes. Wizardry. Bending the elements to their will, wizardry users harness the power of ice and fire to devastate their enemies. Whether igniting foes in flames or ensnaring them in ice, wizardry users call upon powerful single-target and area spells to deal massive amounts of damage on the battlefield. With the potential to single-handedly shift the tide of battle, a user of this archetype is truly an arcane force to be reckoned with. Protection. Strong-footed and brave, these users never lose their unbreakable spirit in the heat of battle. The preferred archetype of the mighty Raven Guard, users of protection are often found in the vanguard of armies, defending their allies and bashing in the skulls of their enemies. Their morale in battle is legendary, a powerful force which affects friend and foe alike. Shadow. Using the shadows as a cloak, users of this archetype prefer to extinguish the lives of their victims without ever being seen. The shadow archetype makes use of toxins and deception to weaken targets before dealing a fatal blow. Shadow users are heralds of death. By the time you've seen one, you're already dead. Player-driven economy. From pawn to sea, every catch is a new experience. Dozens of types, thousands of variations. Fish can be found in ponds, lakes, and rivers, but the largest and rarest may only be found in the deepest oceans. Will you stay close to shore or choose to set sail and risk the high seas for the chance at a legendary catch? Unique and skill-based crafting mini-games. Anyone can craft, but whether you forge a simple builder's mallet or a warhammer worthy of a dwarven king will depend on your skills. Players who improve their crafting abilities will be able to make better quality weapons, armor, potions, and more. Those who don't, well, they'll just have to pay for the good stuff. Build a trade empire or steal from one. A diverse and full world trade system. The entire economy of Ravendawn is driven entirely by you, the players. With a massive trade pack and shipping system built with self-balancing AI elements, players are free to bring a variety of valuable goods all across the Ravendawn world. Whether you choose to bring your goods by ground or by sea, you play an active role in a constantly moving and changing economy. Explore a dynamically changing world. Produce resources and earn with your land. Transport and sell trade packs to earn exceptional profits. Ambush enemies to steal their trade packs. Open world guild versus guild. Uncover dark mysteries and hidden treasures. A dynamically changing world. Navigate or control the seas. Professions of Ravendawn. Fishing. Ravendawn's rivers, lakes, and oceans have plenty of game to offer. You can take a leisure day fishing along the shoreline, a stone's throw away from your island estate, or venture far out into the open sea, braving the tides as you reel in the mysterious and cunning creatures that lurk deep below the surface. Whatever the case, the life of a fisher is filled with lucrative opportunities and adventure. Carpentry. Become proficient in the ancient trade of woodworking. The work of the carpenter is tireless, as they not only provide the essential furniture to turn your house into a home, but deal in the making of a wide range of items. From common fishing rods to legendary shark catchers, a carpentry artisan has the ability to turn simple planks into masterfully crafted bows and powerful arcane staffs. Weaving. Train a steady hand and a firm grip, for working cloth and leather into fabulous attires and apparels is no child's play. You'll be able to craft fine items ranging from common wear clothing to magically imbued garments with incredible enchantments and style. Be on the lookout for the latest fashion trends and weave your path to success. Cooking. Whether it is a comforting meal in the coziness of your home or prepping a refreshing snack to have while outdoors adventuring, being a skilled cook has its perks. Develop a well-trained palate. For a great cook is beloved by everyone from the common peasant to the mightiest king. Their meals can both grant incredible vitality and inspire others to greatness. Breeding. Take your moves a step further by learning how to select the best traits from each of them and ensuring those are passed on to their offspring. Breed and raise the fastest moa in all of Ravenclaw. Or maybe seek out those rare feather hues that will make all the other breeders turn green with envy. Mining danger lurks around every corner in the life of a miner, but they stand to gain the most, for the silent stone hides treasure always ready to be taken by skilled hands. Climb Ravenclaw's mightiest peaks, or delve deep into treacherous caves. Prospect your way to veins of untold richness, and unearth valuable ores and minerals or priceless gemstones of stunning beauty. Woodcutting. There are few resources as readily available and in such high demand as wood, although it takes a strong hand and an iron will to plunder it. From the gentle willow to the mighty oak, no matter what green titan you've marked for felling, you can be certain that the work you do is the fuel for greatness. Ships and carts, homes and towns are waiting to be made, so grab your trusty axe and chop away. Farming. The settling of Ravenclaw would have never been possible without the efforts of skilled farmers. You can always gather what nature has lying around, but there are better rewards in working the soil and sowing the seeds of profit. Whether you want to reap valuable crops or seek to feed the hungry, the choice is yours. Tame the land, make it your own and harvest its bounty. Blacksmithing. Craft items, equipment, and apparel for everyday adventuring, or hammer out a path to become a blacksmith of renown. Master the anvil and forge a fabled arsenal fit for kings. Whether you seek to temper the sharpest blade or work the scales of powerful dragons into armor, know that your work is the shaping of life and death. Husbandry. There's a lot of effort and patience in domesticating animals and taming the wild things, but the rewards are plenty. Set up a farm of your own, take good care of your livestock, cultivate a gentle hand, and reap the benefits of nature's produce. Be the shepherd of your life and the multitude of others that depend on you. World-influencing political system. In Ravendawn, every player can participate in a full political system. The world of Ravendawn is administered by a full political system in which any player can participate. However, landowners may play a more impactful political role by becoming lords if they have both the silver and the support of the people to do so. While nobility doesn't come cheap, the rewards can be fruitful. As a lord, you can pick and choose which royal decrees are active, effectively changing the very laws of Ravendawn to suit your own endeavors. Creatures of Ravendawn. Ravendawn's ruins and wildernesses contain hundreds of unique creatures and humanoids, both of the natural and unnatural realms. From the ethereal, mischievous genies of the Hadarach Desert to the two-headed yetis of Glaceford, challenge awaits those who dare to step on these lands. No matter the level, a wide variety of exciting foes is waiting to challenge your rise. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the release date. Ravendawn MMORPG Pixel is set to launch this week, so mark your calendars and get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey. That's a wrap for today's video, folks. If you're as hyped as we are about Ravendawn, hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you won't miss any updates. Are you ready to step into the pixelated realm of Ravendawn? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy gaming.